Namaste and good afternoon to everyone present over here. Myself, Divya is Nair from Saraswathi Vidynikethan Public School is standing before you to talk on a small topic, and my topic is defense system of our country. Indian Armed Forces are the military forces of our Republic India. It consists of three uniform forces. They are the Indian Army, Indian Navy and the Indian Air Force. It also includes Indian Coast Guards and paramilitary forces. Indian Armed Forces have been engaged in lots of operations like the Indo-Pak War, the Sino-Indian War, the Kargil War, the Pulwama attack, the surgical strike and the Balakot air strike. So let us begin first with the Indo-Pak War. Indo-Pak War was fought in the year 1947 and 48. It was actually when the Pakistan Pashtun tribals crossed the borders of LOC and they entered to the Indian borders. On 26 October, the Indian troops were sent out. They were airlifted from Srinagar and further the operation was successful. It was fought for the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir by the two independent nations, India and Pakistan. The next was the Sino-Indian War. Sino-Indian War was also known as the Indo-China War. It was fought in the year 1962. But the main major thing was that it was a lot of violence in borders. It was after the 1959 Tibetan uprising. On 22 October, they came out from there. There was a lot of fight, there was war, and after that, the India was successful in the war. The next was the Kargil War. Kargil War is remembered by everyone in our nation. It is celebrated on 26 July. It is also known as Operation Vijay. And the other name of that operation was also Operation Safed Sagar. It was fought for the princely state of Kashmir again, and there were a lot of violence also. But there was no more casualties, and further our Indian army was successful. The next was the surgical strike. Surgical strike was taken out by airstrike. It was done on the year 2016, and the partial footage of surgical strike was released in media on the year 27 June 2018. The next was the Pulwama attack. Pulwama attack is known by everyone, just caused in this year. The main thing was that the convoy of people carrying personal security, the CRPF, that is also known as the Central Reserve Police Force, was attacked by the suicide bombers, and 40 Jawans were martyred and more than 35 were injured. It was a great loss for our Indian Army. But for this bad work of Pakistan, our India took a revenge plan, and that revenge plan was known as the Balakot airstrike. Balakot airstrike was done in the same month of 26 February. What was the thing is that in the early hours of that day, our Indian Armed Forces and including Indian Army and Indian Air Force, they took the flight, they crossed the borders of LOC and they reached to the town which is also known as Balakot in Pakistan, and they dropped lots of bombs which caused more than 400 deaths of terrorists. They destroyed the bunkers and the terrorist camps. The main thing was to destroy our army camps. By this we can see that our Indian Jawans, our Indian Armed Forces, they care a lot for us. They take a lot of effort. So it is our responsibility also to give a bit of respect to them. Not only a bit, a more respect. Let's give a whole heart salute to them. They are the one who take care of us. They are the one who stand on the border. They take security for us. Because of that's why we are standing here and I can speak with you. Thank you for giving your valuable time. Thank you very much.